Today we're going for a trip inside a shoe factory to see how increasing the number of workers in one factory affects the number of shoes that are made in 45 seconds. First, let's look at how many shoes one worker, Pablo, can make in a factory by himself. To make a shoe, he has to fold the material 3 times to form the shape of the shoe, and then put the branding on it. Pablo was able to make 4 shoes by himself in 45 seconds. Not a bad effort. Pablo's friend Baza has joined the factory, and now the two of them work together to make more shoes. Pablo and Baza together were able to make 4 more shoes than when Pablo worked in the factory by himself, with one of them folding the material to form the shoe and the other applying the brand. Baza's friend Tina has also joined the factory now to make shoes with him and Pablo. How many will the 3 of them be able to make? Together, Baza, Pablo, and Tina were able to make 5 more shoes than when only Baza and Pablo worked together. This time, with Pablo folding the material once, Eric folding the material twice, and Tina applying the branding. This specialization of tasks is why the total product, the number of shoes made, is increasing at an increasing rate. Tina managed to convince her friend Aisha to join the factory, making for a total of 4 workers in the factory, working together to make shoes. The 4 of them, in the slightly cramped factory, only managed to make 4 more shoes than before, when they had 3 people in the factory. The 4 of them, in the slightly cramped factory, only managed to make 4 more shoes than before, when they had 3 people in the factory. Aisha managed to convince her friend Rita to work at the factory with her. How many extra shoes will the workers be able to make with this extra person? The 5 of them only managed to make 1 more shoe, compared to when there were only 4 people working in the factory. When adding the 4th and 5th workers into the factory, the total number of shoes that were made was still increasing, but at a decreasing rate. This is due to the overcrowding in the factory. While the extra hands helped make the shoes quicker, the workers were also getting in the way of each other on the factory floor. It is important to notice how the 5th worker was just wasting time, just giving the paper, slowing down the manufacturing process of the shoes altogether. In this example of looking at marginal product, we are simply looking at one side of the equation for marginal analysis. Marginal analysis involves comparing the marginal benefit against the marginal cost. Later on in this unit, we will be doing just that. So watch this space. In the meantime, we want you to understand the difference between total product and marginal product.